Good morning, day 2. 8 a.m. Just left Stover Creek Shelter. Heading to Gooch Gap Shelter, 12.9 mile day. A little more than I wanted to do today, but it works for the schedule. And everybody films this crossing usually at Stover Creek just because it's so cool. Crossing the log bridge here. Anyway, I will hope you guys can hear me from over the rush of the stream, but there's plenty of water out here. Anyway, I'll see y'all down the trail. I'll go ahead and film going over the log. All right, see you down the trail. Okay, so I've done this section of trail from Springer Mountain to Neal's Gap probably, I don't know, three, 4 times over the last 5 years, 6 years. And it just doesn't seem like I'm actually on the AT right now. It just seems like another section hike or shakedown hike. And I don't know, I'm having I wouldn't say problems getting into it, but you know, it just, I guess because nothing's new, and I really am grateful I'm out here. So I'm, anyway, just walking down the trail thinking, you know, shakedown hikes, how important they are. So I just left Stover Creek Shelter, and there was someone in there that had a tent all laid out. I guess they had left Sunday, and they were in a horrible mood. Didn't even want to talk to anybody. And my point is go do shakedown hikes. Don't come out, I guess you can call it a rant, but don't come out here without knowing your equipment, what it can do, if it can survive the rain, if it's going to get washed out, if it's going to leak, knowing how to set it up. It's just a bad way to start the trail. And if you prepare, do some sort of physical fitness training. And I know, goodness gracious, I've just started the trail and here I am telling everybody else what to do. But the truth is I feel very confident in my equipment and in my body starting this trail because I've prepared. If something happens along the way, that's just something that happens along the way, but it's not because I'm not ready. Anyway, yeah, so do what you're supposed to do. The 4 P's, 5 P's, prior planning prevents poor performance. How about that? 5 P's. Anyway, remember those. Anyway, almost to Three Forks. I can hear the water rushing now. 2.2 miles for the day, or so far this morning. No, 1.35 miles from Stover Creek. And here I am turning the camera on again. Anyway. All right, just wanted to put that out there. It was just some thoughts, and I wanted to share those with you. Talk to you later. All right, made it to Hickory Flats School. That's the shed in the cemetery down there. You might see it through the trees, maybe a little bit. There's the big open field back there. Usually when the bubble hits, there's trail magic set up right there. Usually, not all the time, but usually. And there's the toilet seat cover shed and cemetery right down there. I think there's water down there too, I can't remember. There's definitely a privy. Says so right there. Anyway, all right, moving on up the trail, just checking in. All right, this is a first for me. This is the first time I've ever been to Hawk Mountain when it's completely deserted. There's Hawk Mountain Shelter. Probably enough space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 folks in here comfortably. Anyway, there's nobody around. It's amazing. About 2 weeks, this place is going to be a madhouse. I'm gonna grab a bite of lunch and stretch out my legs and head for Gooch Gap Shelter. About another 6, 7 miles. See ya. The trail will provide. No vistas today. Between Hightower Gap and Horse Gap. Getting ready to go down into Horse Gap and back up Sassafras. About 3 hours from, maybe 4 hours from Gooch Gap, Gooch Mountain Shelter. We'll see what the weather looks like when I get over there. Didn't sleep too good last night, so I may be hammocking tonight. Anyway, there's your vistas for Wednesday, February 12th. Nothing today. Maybe it'll give it up tomorrow. See you later. That sign used to say Horse Gap, because that's where I'm standing. That is looking back south. I just came down off of that mess. And this is Horse Gap. There's a road right over there that comes right by it. That is heading north. Hey guys, it is 2:40 p.m. on Wednesday, day 2. I am standing in the middle of Cooper's Gap. No trail magic here, no water buffalo. I did camel up at Hawk Mountain. There's tons of water. Goodness gracious, there's no real need to provide any water right here right now anyway. Good and foggy. You can see in the background back there. Anyway, pulled into Cooper's Gap and I just wanted to give out a shout out to my son Cooper. Made me think of you, buddy. I love you, miss you, and I guess I'll see you guys in about a week. Anyway, I'm heading on up the trail. About another 2 hours worth of walking today. And I think I'll be done. I'm gonna pull in over here at my goodness, I spoke too soon. I think I see 2 gallons of water sitting over here. Oh my gosh, amazing. Let me turn this camera around and I'll show you. Wow. Okay, trail magic just appeared. That's too cool. All right, turn the camera around. So I was heading on up the trail, still here at Cooper's Gap, and I was right over there coming down off Sassafras, and I walked on over and I saw him sitting there. How about that? Is that not too cool or what? Thank you whoever left it. I don't know if it's somebody that was camping out or... Amazing. You know, the truth is I don't even need it right now, but just the thought that it was here and then all of a sudden it happened, it's just amazing. Anyway, works a little bit of magic and I really don't even need it. Thanks whoever left it. See you guys at the trail. All right, we are at Justice Creek. Just came down the hill. There's the trail. That's looking back southbound. And we are heading northbound. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to show you something. With all this rain, I think we're about to get wet. I'm gonna try to give it a try on that log over there. Let's just see what happens. Unbuckle my pack and everything and be extreme. This would be one of those situations where if you had somebody hiking with you, they could film the silliness. Anyway, I'm going across. Gonna be right over there on that log. We'll see you guys on the other side. Hopefully. All right. That's the way to go. Right across that log. Unfasten your pack, all your straps. Just let it hang on your shoulders. Use your trekking poles to balance across that log. Simple. Roots aren't slick at all. Didn't even get my feet wet. All right. Going on up to Gooch Gap Shelter, about 1 mile out. See ya. Hey guys, end of day 2 wrap up. 12.7 miles from Stover Creek Shelter to Gooch Mountain Shelter. Rained all day, as you can see in the videos. I'm in my hammock. Shelter's probably got 4, 5, 6 people in the shelter. Just a little too many for me. I didn't sleep well last night at Stover Creek, so I decided that I was going to set up my hammock, elevate my feet, do a little recovery with my roller. Yes, I used it. I did. Sorry, the light keeps dropping down. Probably going to happen again. Anyway, my legs feel pretty good. 12.7 was just a little too much for me. I'd probably stopped at 12. Not really too many places. Could have stayed at Justice Creek, but as you saw in the video, it was just the little hillside there is really didn't sit well with me to set up my hammock on the side of a hill. Maybe okay in the springtime or maybe for a tent pads. I've been up in that area before. I just really didn't like it. But it would probably do in a pinch if the sun was about to go down and I needed to find a place to stay. Tomorrow we are going to, probably won't do anything in the morning other than just say hello. But anyway, just so you guys know, tomorrow I'm trying to get to Woods Hole Shelter, which is 12 miles exactly from Gooch Mountain Shelter. And temperatures tonight are going to be in the 50s. I think they're dropping down into the my wife texted me and said in the 30s. Anyway, it's probably going to be going over Blood Mountain. That'll be later. But anyway, just some things I've got to work through just to make sure. I've got plenty of cold weather gear. I'm dry. All my hiking clothes, of course, are soaking wet. But all my sleep gear, hammock, quilt, shelter, awesome. I'm having a great time. This is a good hike so far. Day 2. Okay. Like I said, I'm not trying to really push myself too much. Just trying to get in tune with the trail, get my body in tune with the trail. Legs cramping. Guess I didn't roll it out well enough, huh? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you, D. Casey and Cooper, if you guys are watching. Talk to you later. Bye.